Hi everybody, my name is Dina Compton and today I'm going to make crawfish and andouille gumbo. Living here in New Orleans, gumbo is definitely a staple and something you can find in many homes, and it's crawfish season here, so let's make some gumbo today. So now let's make some gumbo. What you're gonna need for this is the trinity. What is trinity, you ask? It's celery, onion, and green bell peppers. So we're gonna start with 1 cup of diced celery, 1 cup of onions diced, and 1 cup of green bell peppers diced. Then we're gonna have our andouille. This is local. It's made in Laplace, which is Cajun country. It's definitely, you don't have to use pork, but it is something we use here in our gumbo. And then we have our crawfish. These are actually poached. We peel the tails and we reserve the shells, and we make a stock, and that's going to be the base of our gumbo. So let's go ahead and make this roux. Follow me. Our roux, I have my pot here on low heat. We're going to add 3/4 cup of canola oil. You want to use a neutral oil, something that doesn't have a lot of flavor, like peanut oil or even olive oil. Now we're going to add 1 cup of all-purpose flour. I'm just going to gently stir this. And there's 3 colors of roux. There's blonde, there's brown, and there's dark roux. So what we're looking for is a dark roux that looks almost like coffee, and that will take a while. We're going to keep this on low heat for about 45 minutes, stirring it constantly so there's no lumps, and there's also, it doesn't stick or scorch. And again, stirring is very, very important. As you can see, it's getting this nice peanut butter color. So here we have our crawfish stock. The stock is just the shells that we cover with cold water, and we simmer them for 45 minutes. And then we're going to strain these. You don't want to cook it for any longer than 45 minutes. Otherwise, the stock will get bitter, and you don't want that. And here's our roux. As you can see, it's nice chocolate brown. It has these really nice earthy notes. And you're just going to keep on stirring again. Okay, so now we're going to start our gumbo. I like to add the andouille, so it renders, it gets nice and crispy. And I'm going to add a little bit of salt. And you have to be very careful with the roux because it is really hot, and it's like lava that sticks to you, and it's not fun to get burnt by roux. And something to remember with the roux is, I had an old prep cook of mine that was Dominican, and he'd always say, "Chef, más color, más sabor." So getting a nice color on the andouille is really important, rendering it out. And that also, rendering all that fat out, adds a little more flavor to your roux. Now we're going to add our onions. We're going to add our celery. We're going to add everything in our trinity is in. And again, we're going to season with a little more salt. Seasoning in layers, never at the end. So our veggies are nice and tender, and we're going to add a little bit of cayenne pepper, teaspoon. We're going to add 1 bay leaf. Just want to toast the spices in there as well. And now we're going to add our stock. So it's been about 10 minutes in, and we're gonna add a tablespoon of Filé Powder. So let's check on our gumbo. As you can see, it's nice and thick. So now we're gonna get ready to eat. Finally, after 2 glasses of wine, some nice conversation, we're ready to eat our gumbo. So we're gonna plate our rice first, and then our gumbo on top. And we're gonna spoon our gumbo on top, getting those nice lovely crawfish on top. We're gonna finish this with a little bit of green scallions. So here we have our crawfish and andouille gumbo. I hope you really enjoyed it, had a good time, lots of laughs, lots of wine. Conversation was fun, and I know that everybody's locked down in this corona pandemic, but we're gonna get through it, guys. And what is really important is having this soul satisfying food like this gumbo. Hope you enjoy.